Okay folks, today we're going to test this 1969 Chevrolet Delco AM/FM radio. This radio was optional on 1969 Chevrolet full-size, so that would be like Impala, Biscayne, Caprice, as well as Camaro, Chevelle, and Nova. And a really hard to find radio. It's unique to the 69 model year for multiple reasons. First of all, the lettering on the dial and the lens kind of has a greenish tinge to it. The 69s have white on the top of the lens, whereas 70 has blue, and then all prior years, or as green, and then all prior years, all years after that, so 71 and up, have blue lenses. The rear fins here are angled. Starting in 1970, they went straight up and over, which causes all kinds of interference in 69 dash clusters. Same deal with the wiring connector. For the 69 model year only, for this style radio, the wiring connector is on the side here as opposed to coming in the back of the radio. And on the back of the radio here we have this plug. Hopefully you can see it. But that's a multiplex eliminator plug. And that allows this radio to work as a single channel mono radio, so one speaker channel. If you plugged in a factory multiplex adapter, if you remove that plug and plug in the multiplex adapter, it'll turn this radio into a 4-channel stereo radio. So that's an option that you have. Anyway, really nice original Survivor radio here. The paper tag fell off long ago. I don't know if it was on this side or on this side, because you can see a little piece of it. But anyway, it is a true 69 radio. The original knobs are here. These are the knobs that were on it when I got it. They're really nice. Push buttons are all nice. The lens is awesome. Some of the chrome is coming off of here. You could re-highlight that if you wanted. The AM/FM flip dial fully flips over between AM and FM. Just really nice. Everything's here. Even like both sets of these nuts to mount it in the dash are intact. Even the original connector is here. They cut it off of the car, so that's great if you're missing yours. Anyway, we're going to test it today. We'll start on AM, and I should tell you that my AM signal is weak where I live here, so I generally don't get any stations from about the center of the dial on down this way. And that's not due to the radio, that's just where I live. So I tuned it into the first station I could get reception on, and we'll go on through there. And then FM is not the same deal just because it works differently. Okay, so we're going to test this puppy out. I'll turn it on, and no real static or anything when you adjust the volume.
That point was also made in the article, the first IPCC.
Just nice reception.
Executive Director.
Sorry, my focus is doing weird stuff here.
Power of the future.
So anyway, awesome throughout the dial. We'll turn it down a little bit here, switch over to FM. Start all the way at the end.
Brother, and the most secretive nation on the planet.
Anyway, awesome reception. I'll show you that our tone works. So that's more treble, that's more bass.
You can do so on the website, and we really want...
Come in today.
And we'll get to Jason Aldean, Amarillo, Scott.
Echo Moscow, the radio.
Anyway, it's just awesome throughout the dial. Finally, I'll show you all the push buttons work here. So I have them set up above each individual push button, and I'll show you how to set one. So let's say we like this station. You just pull out on any push button you want, push it all the way back in, and then no matter where we go, we can go right back to where we were. Anyway, this is truly a beautiful factory 69 only AM FM radio. If you've been looking for one, they get harder to find every day. Every time someone buys one, they put it in a car, and that's one less that you're able to buy. So these used to be more common back in the early 2000s, and now you just don't see them for sale, and finding one is super difficult, especially complete with the plug and the knobs and the multiplex adapter plug and all of that stuff. Don't miss this awesome radio, guys.